Hello and welcome to Somewhat Unbiased. I want to say thank you again for the support of late. You guys are the best and we'll keep on growing. So I want to go ahead and cover this story. I'm going to take you right there in this lovely article. Okay, here we are. How you doing? Um anyway, so ABC 13, this is from Houston. Guy waited what is it, like 30 hours for the PlayStation 5. That is not very recommended. I saw some of the footage of what they had, and doesn't seem to be very much a lot of social distancing, in the likes. But before I actually saw this article and read about this article, there was a YouTuber that was actually waiting in line for the PlayStation 5. And what sucks is they only had like two in stock. Some of them even had like, I don't know, maybe like no PlayStation 5s at all, only the Xbox Series X. I think I saw that somewhere on Twitter. So your chances of getting a PlayStation 5 is very little, and if they do have it, unless you're waiting like 30 hours or longer, you're not going to be able to cop one. For this guy, he was lucky enough to cop one because I don't want to play this stuff in background ads, but he waited 30 hours and he was able to cop himself a PlayStation 5. And then what sucks is the store that, well, obviously I know which store it is. We're actually talking about GameStop. So GameStop actually only had two. So you can see in the background there's a lot more people waiting for it. Okay, this should stop working, man. This piece of piece of crap. Whatever. Anyway, we'll move on from this one. Anyway, like I said before, there was only two in this GameStop. Some may have as little as zero PlayStation 5s, only Xbox Series X's, and but he was lucky enough there was. I will wait for it. Okay. I guess that's what happened. My browser crashed because my computer has just been really shitty. But anyway, we'll move on. And then this is another story. This is why you can't get your PlayStation 5. Because a 22-year-old reseller nabbed 200 PlayStation 5s, makes 40,000 in sales. And that's within a week. Puts them in eBay, just different social media sites. That's why you can't get one. And then you have that other scalping or whatever scalping fucking site. Um, I think the group that got like 3,500, 3,500 PlayStation 5s by just using the bots, man. These people. I wish I could get a bot. But anyway, moving on. So, PS5 craze videos show Black Friday crowd shoppers tumble as they run to GameStop. Through 2020's Black Friday was relatively tame, and some videos shoppers crowding amid COVID pandemic. So this is what people were doing. They were literally like when they have one in the mall, there's really nothing you can't do but wait outside the mall and wait until kind of like the mall open and you have a chance. Um, there's some places that actually have a lottery system. Doesn't matter how long you've been there. They just hand you a ticket and randomly select it, I guess. If you're picked, then you win and then you get to go. But it sucks for people that's been waiting there for like 36 hours, 30 hours, and they end up not even qualifying for that. I've heard about that happening too. This is a hot item. Everybody wants one, but not everybody gonna get some. Some people are just gonna have to wait until next year. Um, that's what I'm recommending you do. If you haven't copped yourself a PlayStation 5, just wait until next year. You will get one eventually. Right now, there's really not much to play. Well, for the Xbox side, I want to say, yeah. But obviously, more games are coming for that because, come on, Microsoft just bought a shit ton of studio, 22 studios in total. I don't know why I was gonna say general. I meant total, and they're still going to be purchasing more studios. So expect more more games to come for the Xbox Series X. And then for the PlayStation side, you only have like two games that you can't play that are actually exclusive. Oh, and I think Astro Playhouse as well. So you have that. So maybe like three games, and then plus Valhalla, NBA 2K 20. But as far as exclusive, there's not really much there anyway. Um, the Spider-Man game was pretty amazing. It was a full-fledged game. I feel like the price was just right, and it wasn't really overpriced like all their other games. $70 for freaking what was it like? As All Stars Battle All Stars, man, trash. That game looks straight up like trash. Anyway, if you have not gotten one, a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, I suggest you wait for it. Do not pay the scalpers. Do not pay those like $1,500, $2,000. Do not fucking pay that. It's not worth that much money. I guarantee you, especially when they're readily available like a few months later. Unless you got the money burning in your pocket and you don't know what to do with it. In that case, just give it to me. Come on. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, make sure you hit that like button as well as subscribe. You guys have yourself a wonderful Sunday. Yeah.